holiday. So we are back here at the Messy Sweet Spot, and we're here to talk about Brooklyn. As you guys can see, rest in peace, Brooklyn. She was taken away earlier this year in August by her baby daddy, Keith. Keith is 20 years old. You guys can see him on the screen. Hold on. All right, so let me clear that up. If you guys can hear me clearly, can you please press 3? Please press 3 if you guys can hear me clearly. Hey, Lisa Wilson, thank you for always being there. Lisa, can you do me a favor? Can you copy and paste that link and put it up there? Repost it so I can put it up there. And if you guys have any questions or you guys want to voice your concerns about this, please, please, we want to hear from you. Let me pin this up here. So yeah, and I covered this case a while back, but we are here again in Brooklyn. She was taken away here at 18 years old. They said she loved her child. I believe they shared a 2-year-old together. And they got together when she was younger, of course. And this is such an unfortunate situation. This situation could have been prevented. Some new information came out, and people are saying that he had Ghana, you know what? Gonorrhea. Okay, I'm just going to say gonorrhea. He claims that he something was going on with his peen. Okay, he said he just got finished doing a do with Brooklyn. Okay, and days after he got finished doing the do with Brooklyn, he was receiving an outbreak of some pain of his Ghana, Ghana. So he had that shit. So he assumed and accused of Brooklyn giving him that Ghana. Okay. However, they did find out that Brooklyn, she did get tested, I believe 2 days before he went up there, and her test results were clear. Her test results were negative. Okay. But he assumed that it was her that gave him that Ghana, but clearly this nigga is a low down dirty dog, and he's probably been with other people, and he probably got it from his secret lover. But he blamed it on her, and people are outraged. It's like, God damn, how you gonna take somebody out of here that didn't even give you Ghana? You accuse them, you falsely accuse someone of giving you something, and that's your reason of taking them out of here, which is false. People feel like it's messed up, and it is messed up. And I want to know, what do you guys think about that? Um, so people are saying give him, even if she did give him the Ghana, is that's no reason for him to take her out of here. Period. You gonna have to wrap it up. You know that no matter who you mess with, there is a chance of you catching something. Do we need to go back to health class? Okay. I don't give a damn if you got a husband. I don't give a damn if you got a wife. I don't give a damn if you got a boyfriend, girlfriend. You know these wives and husbands cheat. You know these boyfriends and girlfriends cheat. I don't want to hear my man different. No, he ain't. It is still a possibility. He human. My wife different. No, she ain't. It's still a possibility. They are human. Strap it up. If you want to make sure you don't catch nothing, even if you married, strap it up. Even if you got a girlfriend or boyfriend, strap it up. And when y'all ready to make a baby, this is what you do. You both go down to the clinic. You both get your test results. Then you keep an eye on each other real closely. You do it raw for a good week. And then you go back to strapping that thing on, because you just never know. And they said, even if you do it like that, it is still chances that you can catch something, but the probabilities are lower. The risk is lower. Okay. So his excuse is she gave him the Ghana, but she never had the Ghana, so it's false. So I'm gonna play He Looks Like Bobby Valentino on Crack. Stop raw dogging, period. You know you can't tell them nothing. Let's get these likes up. We have over 158 views. Come on, y'all. Let's get these likes up. Comment. We want to know your thoughts on this. because normally I don't do serious topics like this anymore. But if you guys want me to continue to do more serious topics like this, I need y'all support. Okay, I'm trying. I'm trying. So I was here, and you see that's what everybody's talking about. So I want to play a little bit of this case. Um, and just a little bit, I know exactly what happened. This is what happened. Another thing that makes this case interesting, because Keith's mama helped him out. Keith's mom was texting Keith, and she was saying, listen, I got Brooklyn, your baby mama, in the car. You know, you need to handle that and take her out of here. Um, Keith was still unsure if he really wanted to take her out. He said he was gonna call his grandma. His mama said, "You a bitch ass nigga if you call your granny, because you know she's gonna try to walk you out of here. You need to deal with this bitch. You need to take her ass out of here." So Keith was like, "Okay, okay," and his mom was like, "Bitch, no. See, if you don't take this bitch out of here now, you a weak ass nigga. You a weak ass bitch, and you ain't no son of mine. You need to handle that shit now." And they say that Brooklyn was working with Keith's mom at Home Depot. They worked together. So the mom says, listen, if you come up on us, we in a car right now. I got this bitch on the side. All right. Now, if you bust them caps, make sure you don't hit me. If you kill her, just don't hit my ass, okay? And he said, Ma, I ain't gonna hit you. I ain't gonna hit you. Chill out. He said, but mama, if she don't get out that car, I'm gonna come up there. I'm gonna open that door. I'm gonna drag her ass out, and I'm gonna rat tat 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 tat. The mama said, okay, fuck that shit. Cause she said, I don't want you to make a mistake and hit me. She says, wait till we get to Home Depot, and I'm gonna tell you the aisle she in. And when you see her, you better check that bitch. You better make her go dead. And he said, all right, mama, I got you. And she said, all right, delete all these texts, because I ain't trying to go to jail with your dumb ass. And he said, okay, okay, okay. So surely he knows. He pulled up to Home Depot. He saw her in the aisle. He went right to the aisle. They got him on camera and everything. He started talking about, so you gave me that shit. You gave me gonorrhea. And they said she walked past like, boy, please, not this again. I ain't give you shit. And then he pulled out that pow pow, and he popped her 7 times. Pow, 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 pow. 7 times at Home Depot in daylight in front of everybody. Florida, 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 Florida. So they say he ran out. After he ran out, he got in his car. He went to the movie theaters, and then he turned himself in. Okay, so clearly, it's just so horrible. It's so horrible how these kids out here are, they nobody have get they so emotional, reckless. He did this out of his emotions. Uh, this was not a smart move whatsoever. Now we got a donation from Cozy. Thank you, Cozy. Donated $15. Merry Christmas from Summer. Oh, okay, Australia. I didn't know you was from Australia, Cozy. Thank you. This happened August. This happened early this year in August. So yeah, now this didn't happen a year ago. This happened early this year in August. So he watched a movie, and wow, they said he went to the movie theaters, but he didn't go inside to watch a movie. He just parked in the movie theaters. So I'm gonna play this opening. Bridget, she talks about it, and I want you guys to hear what she has to say.
And the state will prove is that his mission was to find, shoot, and kill Brooklyn Sims. You are going to hear that this defendant left his job in Alabama. He drove 1.5 hours to 2 hours from Alabama to Pensacola to the Home Depot. He parked his car in the parking lot. He walked to the front entrance of the Home Depot, and he literally walked directly to the aisle where Brooklyn Sims was working at that time. He then fired at least 7 shots from a 9mm handgun directly at Brooklyn Sims. At that point, he found her, he shot her, and he killed her. his mission accomplished. He then ran out of the store, he got into his car, and he drove away. As he drove away, he threw out the gun. He drove to a nearby parking lot over by the Lowe's, where he parked the car that he'd been driving. He left it there, and then he ultimately made his way to the movie theater on Bayou Boulevard. He called 911 to turn himself in, and then he was ultimately taken into custody. Those are the basic facts of this case. And the evidence that you're going to hear that will support the facts of this case will include cell phone tower records that will show this defendant's movement from Alabama to Florida. You will see video surveillance from the Home Depot. There was not a camera on the aisle where Brooklyn was shot and killed, but you will see this defendant walk into the store, and then you will see him run out of the store. You will see 7 spent 9mm shell casings that were found at the Home Depot. You will see pictures of where the firearm was found on the side of the road. You will hear testimony that this defendant's DNA is on that firearm. You will hear testimony that the spent shell casings from the Home Depot were fired from the same firearm.
All right, I'm going to stop it right here. But yes, he took it to trial. People were kind of like, can't believe he actually is taking this to trial. But yeah, he took it to trial. He's trying to fight it. And it's horrible. And for the most part, what are your thoughts about these men out here taking out these women in these relationships? And why is it such a rush? Why are so many young people hopping into these relationships at a very young age? Why are they? I mean, I can understand you want to experiment, do, but y'all popping kids out, trying to be in these serious relationships at 17, 18, 19, 20. Y'all want to kill each other because they want to break up. Y'all want to kill each other because someone cheated at 17, 18, 19. Damn, the motherfucker didn't even get a chance to live life, to see anything, and your ass want to take it away on some bullshit. I just think society forces kids to be in relationships. I don't know if it's the movies. Y'all watching Disney so much and everything is about marriage and finding a man that loves you. Love your damn self. Love yourself, okay? Say no to these relationships and say yes to your relationship within yourself, okay? And I want to know, what are y'all thoughts about this? I would love to have a conversation. I would love for you guys to hit this link if you guys really want these type of conversations back on this platform. And I want to look in the comment section. Naomi says, wow, so he get it from someone else? What the fuck? So he got it from somewhere else? What are you talking about? He got the gun from somewhere else? What are you talking about? He won't win his case at all? Hopefully not. He gonna be in prison for life. He maybe was in a secret relationship with someone else, possibly. But why he ain't take the other secret lover out? Why he ain't take it out on the other secret lover? They are saying that he's a very violent man. He was the police called reports on him several times. And maybe I should pull up what's, girl, you know what Ghana, you know what I'm trying to say when I say Ghana. Shit, stop playing. You know what the hell I'm trying to say. Maybe I will pull up the old case that I did on her. Would you guys like if I put up the old case? Because I did a profile on her. Let me see if I can pull it up, the old case I did on this girl. Let me see. Messy Sweet Spots, Brooklyn. 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 Is this coming up? Okay, yeah. This was 4 months ago.
Smartphone stuck tricky issues.
Give me a second. Hey, how you guys doing? What is going on? Please come on in the room. As you guys come on into this room, I would love for you guys to please hit that like button. And just to make sure that we are all on the same accord, if you can please press 1 and just let me know if you guys can hear me very clear. Can you guys hear me clear? Is it no static? If you do hear static, I would love for you to press 4. Okay, so I did a poll asking you guys how they feel. I see a lot of us are sleepy, and I apologize for coming so late. I do want to start doing lives in an earlier time, not so late. I see some of y'all feeling good, and a few people feeling bad and sad. And for those that are feeling bad and sad, we will pray for you. And we are, hopefully, I don't know what to tell you, but hopefully you will feel better. Okay. Okay. Keep on watching the channel so I can make you laugh a little bit. All right. Bring a little sunshine in your life. Okay. So we talked about this yesterday. Do you guys remember us talking about this story yesterday? Press 8 if you remember talking about this story yesterday. And we didn't have all the pieces to the story. And I also want to say shout out to this YouTuber, Leah. Shout out to Leah. When I tell you Leah, she always do her homework. So I got a lot of clips from Leah. Shout out to Leah. But we talked about this yesterday. And yesterday, I did not have all the information what happened to Brooklyn. And Brooklyn is the young lady that we see on the screen, 18 years old. 18 years old, a mother of a 2-year-old daughter, and she's gone. She is gone. Ain't no damn way. Ain't no way an 18-year-old supposed to be gone. What in the what is going on? So we have to talk about that. Now, yesterday we got reports, and it just says that a Home Depot contractor got shot at the Home Depot, and it was gone. She was dead. And it was a 20-year-old and 18-year-old. But they didn't tell us nothing. They didn't tell us a relationship or anything. Come to find out, which I already knew. I already knew they was together. Come to find out, that is his ex-girlfriend, baby mama, okay? That is what this relationship is. Their relationship is, they used to go together. I'm assuming her daughter is 2 years old. So she was 16, 15 at the time. And he was 17, 18 at the time. And, they had a baby. And they said throughout their relationship, he put hands on her. He was hitting on her and whooping her ass every chance he can get. And her brother speaks, sorry to cough, her brother speaks out about it. And her brother says this. Her brother says that he thought everything was fine because Brooklyn, she went to file those restraining orders against Keith. Now you say, who is Keith? Keith is the baby daddy, the killer, the 20-year-old. That's Keith, okay? So Keith, and his mama name is Sheila, girl. Keith been hitting on her, but Brooklyn, she filed them papers against Keith a while ago. And her brother, Brooklyn brother, said they thought it was over with because she really hasn't heard from him. Only time she want to deal with him is if it's about their daughter, and that's about it. Thank you, Celebrity Scandalous donated $5. Says, hey, Gigi, sent you an email breaking a story. Well, you know what? I went to my email, the Messy Sweet Spot, and I have yet to see an email from you, Scandalous. My email is at the Messy Sweet Spot, and I don't see that email. So can you resend that email? So this is the story that I know I did this. So I'm going to just go a little bit fast forward it. Here it is. All right, I'm just going to fast forward it a little bit because I think it's some video footage of her brother speaking out. In more detail.
So happy and I'm so sad. If I'm sad, you should be sad too. We both should be depressed together. If you doing too good and they ain't doing as good, that can be you breaking my heart. You make me feel like a less of a man. You out here doing, working and shit, and I can't even hold a job. How you think that make me feel? You up here and bragging about your bonuses and you doing that. And look where I'm at. I'm the man. I'm supposed to be the lead.
Okay, so I believe this was a part where Brooklyn, she was doing amazing at her job. She was doing great in her schooling work, but her counterpart, her baby daddy, wasn't. He was like a failure in life.
Show out. You trying to show out. That's what you're doing. Yeah, you did this on purpose. And what you gonna think? You think you gonna get somebody better than me? You think you gonna get somebody that love your stinking ass? Yeah, they don't know you like I know you, ho. They don't know you like I know you, ho. See, you think you so much, but you ain't. You ain't shit. You think that you got that job, you something? You ain't nothing.
Yeah, I must have been role playing. Damn, I'm good. Go ahead. So I guess they had to tell me. Let me fast forward.
You see what is going on.
2 years with DV.
Okay, you heard that. And see, didn't I tell y'all? Didn't I tell y'all? If you just be patient. Now, if you just be patient. Ooh, won't he do it every time? Won't he do it every time? And I just want to say thank you guys for being patient with me. Thank y'all for giving me space to mess up, because I mess up a lot. And I thank y'all. Yes, I still got videos of her fussing with Big Keith and Sugar Lips, aka Marty. Well, Cherokee, we're gonna need you to come up on here in a minute so we can understand exactly what you're talking about. Okay? Okay, so listen here. You just heard what Leah said. Leah said that Keith got charged for DV not one time, but 2 times. Not one time, but 2 times. And you already know it's been more times than those 2 times. Those 2 times is only when she had the courage to report it. But trust and believe, the first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth time, these girls do not report it on the first time. They don't report it on the second or the third or the fourth or the fifth. Okay? And a lot of times, after the first time, it should be enough. Can we say the first time should be enough? Hashtag the first time should be enough. Can y'all please stop forgiving these niggas? Can y'all please stop forgiving? Can y'all please stop thinking they can change? Can you please stop thinking I'm just going to pray for them, they can change? We going to go to church and they can change. I'm going to have his baby and they can change. Ain't no change yet. Girl, if y'all don't get this shit out y'all head, you always thinking you can change somebody. You can't change nobody, but you can change yourself. You can change your choices. You can change to stop dealing with the nigga when he do it one time. When he cheat one time, when he go upside your head one time, all it takes is one time.
Devoted mother to her beautiful daughter Casey, who was a reflection of her.
You got it, baby. You got it. Come on.
Brooklyn shared 2-year-old Casey with her ex, 20-year-old Keith. Although reports did not go into further detail about the nature of their relationship, friends and family say their relationship was always unstable. Court records show Keith was charged twice in the last years with DV.
In the last years, their relationship was unstable. Unstable relationship. That's not good.
When it first occurred, I was aware, and then there was a hiatus, so to speak, because she took him to court, did the steps she had to take to make sure he was out of her way, and somehow or another, this ended up being the result. of everything that's going on. How he was even out to be able to do something like this, I don't know. In my opinion, I feel like it was, if I can't have you, no one can have you. Because the last time I talked to my sister, she just wanted to be a good mother, raise her daughter. She was looking to start her job, get her an apartment.
It's just been a little rough situation between them as far as them trying to be together. And recently she's just been trying to co-parent with him. That's all she kind of wanted to do. All she ever talked about was that baby. Casey is and was her life.
Brooklyn was only focused on making a better life for her.
All right, so there it is. So Brooklyn was on her way. And I think y'all, somebody said that I cuss so much. Well, you know, I gotta express myself. And you know, it's sad that in this day and age, they already want to take my freedom of speech. They don't want me to say how I feel about stuff. They're trying to take it away from me. You know, and if me cussing offends you, that's not my intention, but I would not apologize, okay? So if you have to head on out, I understand that by all means. You don't need to make an announcement for me, okay? As long as you don't come up here cussing, okay? I can cuss, okay? You can't, okay? How about that? Okay, let's keep on going.
And her daughter, the Alabama teen, was working very hard on that. She eventually started working at a Home Depot in Pensacola, Florida, where she was a contracted employee to a third-party company. According to reports, everything was going well for the young mother until her child's father unexpectedly ambushed her.
Unexpectedly ambushed her at Home Depot, and the mom knew it. His mom, Keith's mom, knew the address where she was working because I believe that Shelly was working with Brooklyn. I believe that Shelly was working with Brooklyn and knew because she said in the text, yeah, we about to pull up at this Home Depot. I'm going to send you the address. And what makes me know that she was with Brooklyn is she says, don't shoot my car. Because he's talking about killing Brooklyn. She says, wait till she get out the car. So that lets me know Brooklyn is in their car, in Shella's car, the mother's car, and she want her son to wait till Brooklyn get out the car, then shoot her down. But don't you shoot in my car. She said, please, nigga, don't shoot in my car. And he tell her, Mom, what if she don't get out the car? I'm gonna have to go up there and drag her out the car and then do it. Okay, so then that's why I say, okay, well, let's move it into home.
Do you want to have a career with impact?
Hold on, wait. All right, so are you guys enjoying the recap? Are y'all? Listen, I didn't know I was this entertaining. You know, I really don't got time to listen to my past lives. I was like, damn, you good. I like you. That's what I'm saying to myself. Okay. I said, damn, why she ain't even bigger? I like her. This might not be the channel for you, and that's okay. I said, damn, I like her. Talking about myself. Okay.
Well, wait till she get on the floor at Home Depot and you can just come in there and do it. Now, don't y'all know they got cameras? Come on. I'm just so fucking lost. They so damn gangster with it. They just don't give a damn, do they? You know, Home Depot got cameras. They didn't give a damn about them cameras. The mama didn't care about no cameras. The son didn't care about no cameras. All they know is they want to take Brooklyn out. Why do they want to take Brooklyn out? Because she know what she's worth and she don't want to put up with the man putting her down and abusing her. And because she don't want to be his rag puffin that he gets to beat and put down. She don't want to be that. He want to take her out of here just because she don't want to get beat by him. That's all it's about. She don't want to be controlled by him. She want to live her life and be happy with her daughter. And see, you don't have to want to harm somebody for somebody want to harm you. Ain't that some shit? You think, okay, I'm living a world. I'm a nice person. I don't bother nobody. Do you think that would stop the devil from looking at you? Okay. Because the devil's always bothering me. I don't bother nobody, but they always got their eyes and ears on me. Okay. Peeping and looking and watching. And when I tell you he was looking and peeping on her, he wanted to take her out of here. And she ain't do nothing to that man. She ain't do nothing to that man.
Unfortunately, Brooklyn's life was cut tragically short by her daughter's father while working on her shift at Home Depot.
Okay, so we know that. So let's fast forward here. You know this gonna come up with some commercials.
That was one of the greatest days of my life.
Just let the commercials roll.
You really have helped mold me into.
Okay, hold on, commercial. We ain't trying to hear everything though. Okay.
Because I mean, I've seen it on TV, I've seen it on movies, but I've never thought that it would be me.
That's the friend.
In a situation like that, and I definitely never thought that, it would happen to somebody I love. Any woman that is going through any type of domestic situation, get help. Don't be scared. I just don't want this to continue to happen. It's not fair to people's families. It's not fair to people's kids.
Immediately, authorities were alerted that.
You know what I gotta say? This is what I say. When you meet these men, just tell them you love calling the cops. Tell them, you know what? I had a man I was talking to, and he looked like he wanted to hit me, and I called the cops on his ass. Okay. Let them know that you love calling the damn cops. Shit, I make up some shit. I got a nigga locked up. He doing time now. Don't try that shit with me. I will call the cops on your ass. Usually, if you keep on talking about the police, they'll leave you alone, the abusive ones. But you do have some abusive ones. They don't give a damn about no police. They say, well, call the damn cops then. Now, if he tell you, well, call the damn cops, you need to hurry up and run, okay? Because he going to show out in the cops. He going to fight the cops, and he going to blame you for protecting yourself and try to knock you out for calling the cops on him. When all you was doing is trying to protect yourself from him. But in his mind, he see it as, if you just be obedient, if you do what you're supposed to do, you ain't got to worry about me, taking it out on you. You got to be obedient. You got to do what's right in his world.
Was an active shooter inside the store. A Home Depot employee named Jessica called 911 from inside the store.
Well,
that's Jessica.
On my lunch break, I went behind the counter to go pick up my trusty iPad I use for surveying, and I was talking to a coworker, and I heard pop, 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 like 5 or 6 rounds go off, and I realized it was a gun. And I told him, I said, duck and cover.
5 or 6 rounds. Do y'all hear that? 5 or 6 rounds. He wanted to make sure she was dead. He made sure it was no way in the world that she could still survive after that. He wanted her cold-blooded. These men don't care about their lives, y'all. I'm sorry. Can we hashtag these niggas don't care about their life? They don't care. And see, when somebody don't got nothing to lose, you don't need to be with their ass. I'm sorry. Even if it's a friend, if that friend don't got nothing to lose, please don't do it. And see, you think because he got kids, he got something to lose. They don't give a damn about these kids. They don't care about the kids. Do you think Keith cared about the kids? He ain't care about the kids. Trust me, he ain't care about the kids to take care of the mama. And knowing that this is going to scar the kids for the rest of their life. They would never have a mom see them off to their wedding. They would never have a mom to watch them graduate from high school, elementary, middle school. They will never have that mom, biological mom, they can count on and have conversations with. She would never get to experience that because because of what he wanted, his emotional trauma. Man, and it's the same thing with Imani Robinson. Imani Robinson got 4 boys. Her baby daddy and his brother that took her out. Do you think they cared about the damn kids? The 4 boys? I'm telling you, they don't care about the kids. They don't care about them kids. I don't care if you having kids with them. They still don't care about them damn kids. Okay? Okay? You better wake up.
And I went right up underneath the counter, back behind the main counter, and I was sat there Indian style, and I called 911. I spoke with the nice lady. She told me to stay on the line. I gave her all the information I could, told her where the shooting occurred. I didn't see it. I just heard it, and I realized it was an active shooter. And then I was talking to her, giving her the exact location of where we were, telling her about aisle 3 and the entrance. And
I'm sorry to say, but you know, please don't ever come to me trying to push me in no damn relationship. Okay? How these women out here are dying from relationship.
Sorry about that. So Scandalous just gave me a notification about some new tea on TD Jakes. And they are saying that TD Jakes got caught up dressing like a woman. Okay. Do you guys think I should do that live tonight? I'm thinking about it. If you think I should do a live right after this about TD Jakes with pictures dressed like a woman up in a thong, press 4. If you feel like I shouldn't do it tonight, press 7. You know, because Christmas is, but I don't give a damn. It needs to be told, right? The story need to be told. People need to see this, okay?
Marriages, y'all ought not to start. Y'all should stop trying to push that relationship agenda on people that are single. Leave these single motherfuckers alone, okay? Don't you pushing them in these relationships and they're getting taken out of here.
And I heard someone was hurt, and I said, also, please send paramedics. And I stayed with her on the line until the police arrived and told us to evacuate.
I know you're still processing. It just happened maybe an hour ago.
Roughly within the last 45 minutes. With my fellow employees, there was EMS called. I guess someone passed out. Yeah.
What do you? I hate to ask this, but what do you think? I mean, like, how do you even?
Why does it seem like it's always the black women? Huh? Do y'all notice that? You know, I never come across the stories about a lot of white women, a lot of Asian women getting taken out by their baby daddy. I don't hear a lot of those stories. So y'all, what is it?
Chance to think about just a normal day at work.
You know, the thing is this is happening more and more often. I mean, you see stuff like this on the news and you don't ever think, hey, it's going to happen to me. But I'm very happy that I was here today. I was feeling kind of sick this morning. I came to work anyways, and I'm glad I was here because I felt like making that 911 phone call really, you know, my boss said saved a few lives.
Yeah, hopefully it did save a few lives. This was all on the news, and this is the mom. This Sheila right here. Let's look at you. Look at this Sheila. I don't know what race she is. She don't look black. She might be black, but shit, I don't know. What is Sheila? I can't put my finger on her. I don't know. What is? I don't know. What is Sheila? What is she? Okay, what is it? I don't know. Do y'all know what nationality, ethnicity Sheila from? What she got going on? What is her background? What is her culture? Sheila, yeah, Sheila ain't black. Now, Brooklyn black. Brooklyn, the girl that got taken out, she black. but I don't know what she is. Might be Gigi, just don't be on the news. Oh, she Mexican? They say she Mexican. Damn. Usually I can spot Mexican. You know, I can tell a Mexican, but she look like a different type one. But I guess she Mexican. You know, I don't know what type of Mexican she from. Okay. I just don't know. But this is the transcript with the here we go with another commercial. And I'm not mad at commercials because she deserved it. She earned them damn commercials. So let me remove this and turn it down. And can we please get some more likes? And if you have not subscribed to this channel, please make sure you subscribe to the Messy Sweet Spot. Okay, that is where we're gonna do all our stuff. So let me go here.
Tell you, MF, if you want to go to jail, I'll tell you.
Us now. Now we understand that police.
The mother and son.
Jail, I'll tell you when we get close. But if you don't come, you are MFBCH.
You see that? That's Sheila. She says, okay, I'll call you and tell you, motherfucker, if you want to go to jail, I'll take you. I'll tell you when we get close. But if you don't come, you know, she calls him I'm gonna just let it play.
Sheila, don't call Nanny and tell her she will try and talk you out of it. Keith, he ain't even gonna tell her why I left. I'm just say I gotta go to the dentist. Sheila, don't even go there. She won't know you left. Don't shoot at my MF car. I don't want to die.
They reading the text messages.
Keith, I'm not. Sheila, wait till I put her out. Keith, I was gone. Wait till she got out. Sheila, okay. Keith, but that's another thing. If she don't get out that car, mama, and I have to drag her out, or can't IMA ask you to step out because I'm open the door? Just shoot her.
Okay, so didn't I tell you that they are in the car together? Didn't I tell you guys that Brooklyn and Keith's mom, Sheila, is in the car together? So you got Sheila and Brooklyn, they're in the car together. And he tells her, Mom, I don't want to shoot you, but if she don't get out the car, either I'm going to have to drag her out your car and shoot her, or I'm going to have to open the door and tell you to step out. I'm going to have to open that side door, tell you to move, and then I'm going to take her out in your car. Can you imagine? Wow. Can you imagine you in a car next to a person, next to your daughter's grandmother that is planning to kill you? She put this in motion. She told her where the address is and how to do it. Man, that would blow my mind. The person that's driving this car is texting her son to take me out of here. Ain't that some shit? Ain't that some shit? That's some unreal shit right there. The lady that's next to me is texting her son to come take me out. And he's thinking about opening this car door and taking me out right here. And she know all about it. Ain't that something?
Sheila, as long as you don't shoot me. Sheila, hell, if you're getting off work now, I'll give you the address here, and you can ride over here and do it.
Lola, yes, this is Gigi with the new channel. You guys, I've rebranded it. I've changed a whole different brand. So yes, this is Gigi with the new channel. So make sure.
Smartphone stuck tricky issues.
All right, so I'm preparing to set this up so I can do that other live. Are y'all enjoying this? Are y'all enjoying this commentary? Press 5 if y'all enjoying this. I am. I'm loving it. I'm listening to. I love listening to her.
Subscribe, okay? Make sure to subscribe to this channel.
You don't have to do it in front of. Keith, send it to me. Sheila, we just in Pensacola. Keith, I'm OTW, send it. Sheila, hold up, let me get it, erase the texts, because I don't want nobody to know I was texting you, stupid. Keith.
She said, I'm going to erase these texts. I don't want nobody to know I was talking to your stupid ass. She always belittle her son when she talks to him. She emasculate him all the time.
I already deleted mine, trust me, Ian gone, say sure, ABT us, even talking TD. Keith, what's the address? Sheila, I can't wait to get back to that store to give you the address because you're going to have to shoot me today. Done told about me. Keith.
So she has, I wait to get to this Home Depot, so I can tell the address. She don't know it, I guess. But once she get there, she's going to give it to him. Okay. So I'm thinking that she's driving. I'm thinking Brooklyn got the phone. Don't you know how you get the phone and you MapQuest with the address? And I'm thinking Brooklyn is telling her what to turn left, turn right to get to the Home Depot. So that's what I'm thinking. I'm not sure because I'm like, if you're headed to a Home Depot, I would know the address. We already know this is Sheila's car. She said, don't shoot my car. We know it's her car. We know she headed to the Home Depot. So, yeah.
All I want is that address, mama. I'm done talking. I done talked enough of what's going to happen. And I'm okay with it. I done already been thinking it through. And this the only way for me, why you so quick to.
Okay, so didn't I tell you? Keith said, already been thinking it through. This is the only way. Just send me this address. I'm done talking. I don't know why you always trying to argue with me,
Start your with me, but again, must be scared of Brooklyn or some it. Keith, she gonna be on the floor, right? Sheila.
So when they say she on the floor, that means the Home Depot floor, like the shopping floor. She's going to be out on the floor, not in the back.
Waiting on you. Keith, I'm saying I'm gonna have to find her in the back or some. Sheila, nope. Keith, okay. Keith, stay out my way. Sheila, I am.
Currently, both are being held.
All right, so let's get these phone lines open, and let's hear what the people has to say. So you can reach up here on StreamYard. So that is where we are at StreamYard. So okay, I don't know what we have somebody down here, Miss E. Brown, but it says this device is not.
All right, y'all. Oh, I love me. I need to start listening to my shit even more. Bitch, I got the damn juice. I got the juice, ho. YouTube playing with my mother sucking views too. But I got the juice. I got the juice. I wouldn't want to listen to nobody on this motherfucker but me. Okay? I can't do it. Okay? When I tell you, baby, I got the motherfucking juice. Okay? Well, listen here. I'm about to get ready to cut this shit off, and I'm about to go on to my next live. They said that TD Jakes is up in women clothes, girl. And I blame Tyler Perry for this shit. I blame Tyler Perry and Biden. Okay? But I see y'all over there. Please make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. And I see y'all. Mama sound like a scorned girl instead of All right, y'all. Ooh, get me on out of here. Michael, I got you on the next one, Michael.